Joining us now is Todd Denkin. He's coming to us via Skype. He's the CEO of Digipath Incorporated. DIGP is their stock symbol. Todd, welcome back to the program.
Thanks, Don. Good to be here.
Well, it's great to have you here. Now, can you give us an update or timetable for your Colombian expansion? That's so interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. We are very excited about what's happening down in South America. You know, as we discussed before, you know, they're really poised to export up to 44% of the world's cannabis products. So we're pretty excited about what's happening down in Colombia. And over the last couple of weeks, we are moving forward. We've hired our Director of Operations, Jorge Restrepo, and he brings to Digipath really a plethora of wealth of agricultural and management experience. He has overseen significant Colombian and Central American agricultural research. And he has set out to improve growing conditions throughout all of South America and in Africa. He is an agronomist, which is a scientist that studies soil management. And he graduated from Zamorano University in Honduras and also has a master's degree in public administration from Harvard University, the Kennedy School of Government. So he's been working with us on a regular day-to-day basis. We are down to our 3 final location choices in Bogota, which we're pretty excited about. We also just received our business license as we formed our SAS, which is like an LLC here in the United States. And now we're really beginning to search for a bilingual PhD who can be our lab director and work directly under our chief science officer, Dr. Cindy Orser. And we're moving fast and furious, and we really want to get open as soon as possible.
Well, that's exciting. Now, back home in the U.S., what's happening in Las Vegas? And are there other markets you're looking at?
Well, Las Vegas is really cranking. It is a thriving industry here through all of Nevada. The most recent numbers released were $54 million in sales in November. And, you know, they put out these reports every few months or so. The Nevada market is growing at a rate of 20% per year. I think that when the lounges open up, the consumption lounges, they're trying to pass some legislation for consumption lounges that will also increase everything that's going on from a consumer standpoint. And still, not a lot of people know that there's legal marijuana in Las Vegas. So, you know, as more and more things happen, the market grows more and more. And then what our ISO certified lab here in Vegas will essentially become is a training ground for all of the other labs that we are looking to open internationally and throughout the country. We are looking at a few things that I can't really talk about quite yet, but we're still hoping that our Humboldt, California deal that we announced last year will get moving faster this year. We had some construction issues as, you know, when you're building something from the ground up, that usually happens. And like I mentioned, we are exploring other California locations as well as other legal markets to get a Digipath lab in as many markets as we can. And like we mentioned, I think 2 weeks ago, we're going to open the hemp potency testing labs in Oregon, Arizona, and in North Carolina. So it's going to be a busy year for sure.
Once again, Digipath Incorporated, DIGP, exciting update. Todd, thanks so much for joining us.
All right, thank you.